and I'm here with a fun tutorial on how to create a starfold card. We're starting with a piece of Designer Series paper that is 8 1/4 by 7 1/8 and a piece of basic white cardstock that is 4 by 3 inches. You'll also want your paper trimmer with a scoring blade, a bone folder, a pencil with a good eraser, and an adhesive of your choice. So first of all, we're going to take our paper, our Designer Series paper, we're going to put it in this way. And it's 8 1/4, so half of that is 4 1/8. So you're going to move your paper to the 4 1/8 mark on your trimmer. And then it's up to you. You can close the channel if you like or not, but you're basically just going to mark where the channel is. So you make a little pencil mark, and that's the halfway mark. So we're making an equilateral triangle, if you remember those from your school days. So basically your sides are all equal. So I'm going to line up my point of my Designer Series paper on the channel, and I'm going to put the mark on the channel as well. So I'm going to make sure I've got that lined up well. I'm going to put my trimming blade in the center of that paper, because if you put it at the end and you drag up on a point, sometimes you wreck your paper. So you're going to cut towards one end and then the other, and then you're going to rotate your paper and again trim again. So from the point to the mark, and that's how you get your triangle. You're going to do the same for your basic white cardstock along the long edge. So the long edge was 4 inches long. So we are going to line it up at 2 inches. And again, mark at that halfway point. And then you're going to trim from the mark to the point on either side. So here are your two triangles. You're going to set your white triangle aside for now. Now we're going to mark our Designer Series paper along each edge. So we're going to mark at 2 3/4. So I'm lining it up along this top line here so I know it's straight, and then going over to the 2 3/4 mark, and then 4 1/8. So this one is a little trickier. I have to use the top line. And then 5 1/2. Then what we're going to do, so hopefully you can sort of see those tick marks. Don't look at those ones. I messed it up the first time. This is the second take. Anyway, so we're going to connect the lines and we're going to score it. So putting our cutting blade away to the top so we don't accidentally use it, we're going to line up our marks, first marks on the channel. Right, like so. If you look through the paper trimmer guide, you can also sometimes see the marks and make sure they're in the center. And we're using our scoring blade and we're going to score along those lines. And then we're going to score the inner lines. So middle spot to middle spot. And the inner lines, or the middle lines, will connect and form a triangle once you've scored them all. So not sure if you can see there. So there are my outer score lines, and then my inner ones make a triangle. What I'm going to do right now is actually just erase my pencil marks. All right, so now what we're going to do is fold along all our score lines. So the outer ones will go back or a mountain fold, and the inner ones will come in like a valley fold, like so. All right. We'll bring our basic white triangle back in, and it will fit in the center there. Like so. And then to fold it, it's like the box lids if you don't have tape and you're holding it shut by folding it properly. So to fold it, you're going to put one fold down, and then every side will have one side out and one side in. So that's out. This will be in. So that has to be out. You only get tricky right at the very end, because now I have to sort of slide this underneath here. But there you go. And then it stays shut. It fits in a regular medium-sized Stampin' Up! Envelope, and then we can unfold it to get the message inside. It's really easy if you just use the double-sided Designer Series papers, because you don't have to worry about too much decorating. It's very impressive, but it's easy. There we go. You can also make it with cardstock and add extra pieces of Designer Series paper if you'd like instead. But like I said, using the double-sided Designer Series paper makes it quick and easy. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for subscribing. I look forward to bringing you weekly ideas and inspiration.